nothing to it.
Oh, come on. All right. Is it working now?
Let me see.
I'm gonna have to start this over again. That's so dumb.
I'm gonna
Because
start again and see if I made it work.
I went live through freaking Streamlabs
Mm-hmm.
through OBS.
Oh yeah, yeah, that worked.
God damn it. All right, starting over.
Oof. You hate to see it.
Ugh, come on. This stream is cursed. I'll learn this streaming thing eventually. I've been sitting here. I've played through about half of the first chapter. All right, starting again. Here's the opening cutscene once more for everyone to see. That explains why nobody shows up because for some reason I can't get the damn thing to go live.
Yeah.
Now I figured it out. Jesus Christ.
You really do hate to see it.
So this is the second time I've started this game tonight, and due to some technical difficulties and a problem between the chair and the keyboard,
Nice.
I had to start this over again. Ugh. I swear I know what I'm doing with this game. I just don't know what I'm doing with streaming, apparently. So, do you see Trubisky? They opted not to sign him for a 5th year.
Yeah. Did you see the Cowboys just signed Andy Dalton?
Why?
I don't know. Like that's not good, but he's definitely not better.
I was gonna say that's not exactly a step up.
Yeah. I feel bad for Burrow because he's definitely not going to be good. Bengals didn't pick up John Ross as a fifth-year option either.
I mean, I thought Ross was okay.
Mm-hmm. He's had a lot of injuries.
Yeah, but I mean, he's also got Andy Dalton throwing to him, so
Yeah, and he's also behind AJ Green and Tyler Boyd.
right. The Steelers got Ben Roethlisberger back this year, so we have no excuse on failing again. So yeah, this game's really pretty.
Yeah.
I was very worried that they were going to screw this game up.
Mm-hmm.
This was one of my favorite games when I was a kid. Was Final Fantasy
Mm-hmm.
VII, and I was like, they can't do it again. They're not gonna. It's not gonna keep. It's not gonna be the same.
Mm-hmm.
I was right. It's not the same, but it's still good.
I can play the Final Fantasy 2 baseline.
Yeah, I was gonna stream at like 7:30, but my kids hadn't finished their dinner yet, so I had to sit down there with them. And since we had ribs,
Yeah.
they were covered in barbecue sauce, so
Mm-hmm.
they needed to be cleaned
Yeah.
before my house was covered in barbecue sauce.
Yeah. We had s'mores. We had about 5 and stuff, so that was fun.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
S'mores are good
Mm-hmm.
if you like marshmallow,
Yeah.
or as they say in the dumb parts of the country, marshmallow. The only time I've ever heard somebody call it a marshmallow was on Duck Dynasty. And they were making mallow dogs. Sounds like something Chris would eat. Marshmallow dogs.
Definitely thinks that ketchup is spicy.
Really?
I don't know, probably.
Is that true? I mean,
I'm just messing with you. I'm just
that
messing
would
with
be
you. What?
hilarious though. No, I think he'd find a way to bitch about anything. So,
Yeah.
how's the stream look, by the way? It looks fine to me, but it's on my.
It's good on my end.
Okay, no lagging or anything.
Yeah, the newest Assassin's Creed game is Viking themed.
Oh, good. Is it like the rest of the Assassin's Creed games where you can expect the exact same game every time?
Probably.
That's
There's
unbelievable,
no reskin to a
right?
different time period.
The
It's
first
slightly different story.
the first one almost turned me off right away because it was so repetitive. And then
Yeah.
the second one
I
was
like
good, but then they overdid it.
I like Assassin's Creed 3.
3 was good. That was the one with the Indian guy, right? The Native American
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. 4 was
Yeah.
Who goes there?
I like Ezio, but they totally overdid it with him. He had like 5 games by himself or some shit.
Nice and easy.
yeah.
Don't think so. Not bad. See ya.
Oh, my prayer materia improved.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
This is how Raven does his training.
What?
Have fun.
I think I have to call Apple.
Oh. Can you hear me?
Freeze!
Yeah.
Moving we
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh. This is how Raven trains for his tactical training. He has to stand up against a guy with a sword when there's like 5 guys with guns, and he still loses.
You got this. Yeah, what he said. You're coming with us. Can't get surrounded. See ya. That it?
All right, so like I said before, but nobody heard because I wasn't live, I'm not picking up all these damn chests because I can't use any of them because in hard mode you can't use items.
Oof.
To reprove that, again, I'm going to show how many of these items I have. 99, like 50 to 99 of just about everything you would commonly use. Because I haven't been able to use them because hard mode. The good thing about hard mode, though, is it's always a new game plus, so you always have all your crap,
So
and
what's
all my
Johnny's
weapons are
deal?
maxed out.
Is he one of
So,
us now? He's got balls. This.
eat dicks game.
What was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
He's also very moody in the original game and very brooding
This is
and
a one-time gig. When it's
depressing
done,
for
we're
most
done.
of it. This seems to be a thing with like the old Final Fantasy games where the main character has to be the most depressing person on earth.
Real joy to look at, too. Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page.
Especially like Final Fantasy VIII. That guy was just a fucking downer.
Or even
Bane tried to be entertaining.
Nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may
The
not
hell's that
think
guy's
you're a
name?
true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
What are you doing? Mixing a drink?
No. Playing with knives.
Oh, nice. Are you gonna roll with scissors next?
Worth the money, man. Every last gill.
Maybe. Might go make toast in the back. Too.
Singing in the sun. Go try your pole dancing in a thunderstorm.
I should probably stop before I
boy.
finish, though.
Time to get serious. Guess you're first.
Come on, attack me. Thank you. Oh, you dickbag. Fucking dude in the background shot me.
Anytime now.
No.
Shit. Here we go.
I say no to your grenade.
Going in.
Grenade out. Yeah, fuck you.
Looks like you're next.
And dead.
Let's go.
I thought I followed you on Twitter. I was trying to find you on Twitter.
I haven't.
And for some reason I'm not following it. I have to get on there and change that. I thought I followed everybody that came to my streams. You know, all 3 people.
Oh, I was following you either.
This way.
There you go. You're now one person more popular.
Not so fast. We've got company.
We got company. More people for me to annihilate. I'm just gonna go the easy way with this.
Job's a job.
Just because no, I'm not gonna do it. I was totally just gonna use the limit break and just kill at least one person to death. Because its limit break only hits one person.
Let's finish this.
This dog is definitely gonna be Kigoogie.
That it?
It's funny how I have like 7 likes on my tweet that I was gonna stream,
It's over.
that my stream was starting,
That's
and you're the only one to show up.
nothing to it.
Me and Chris have the same Discord problem.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did Apple support help you with yours?
Come on, Cloud.
I think it's because Discord mobile is slow. Yeah, I don't know.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage?
So the Cowboys
Ain't
now have
holding
2
out on me, are you?
Yep. And one above
Stand
average
still
running
like
back,
the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy?
in the easiest division of the NFL.
Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this
I
with
would
you,
say the
or we can
NFC
do this without you.
or the AFC East,
Different reactor, different layout.
but I don't think
Depends when it was built.
There's actually some.
Never
Well, I
seen
mean,
one like this.
There's
Oh,
the
man.
Patriots are still the Patriots though.
Yeah, the Dolphins and the Bills got better,
In 3,
but the
2.
Bills are
Damn,
Bills.
good.
Will
Always
put
disappoint.
in the playoffs or something, and then
Who's there?
not
Door!
win Super Bowl. And the Jets are the same.
Oh, wait!
Yeah.
It's over!
That's my line.
He's alone! We can take him! Make it rain!
I like the way he's like, he's alone. We could take him after he's already dead.
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out!
It's a good thing I know
It's hard
someone
mode,
who can get us
hard
past
mode,
this.
ladies and gentlemen, for like the
Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but
by the time
what
you
can
run through it
do?
this many times, it's not really
Then
hard
we're good.
anymore until you get to like bosses.
Be careful in there.
Like there's certain enemies that'll give you a hard time, but
I got this
for the
back
most
up.
part, it's not really all that hard.
Yeah.
Once you get
So
everything
you
maxed
like
out,
Chief
you're
out
kind
here.
of
It's not really my business, but
Shut
are you guys
wrecking shit at the
close?
beginning of the game. I think I might have almost died a couple times towards the end. The first run through on hard, it was kind of difficult because I wasn't fully leveled and didn't have all my shit maxed out.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I
Here comes Barrett's recruitment speech.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer. This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is,
I hate
don't
Discord
you?
Mobile.
Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The
Why aren't you
planet
watching?
bleeds
Why aren't you on your
green,
PC?
like you and me bleed red.
My
The
computer.
hell you think's gonna happen when it's
Oh.
all gone, huh?
What's going on,
Answer me!
What's wrong with it? You know.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain?
Like,
I know you
Clean
can.
out all your
Maybe
porn.
it's on Wi-Fi.
You really hear that?
What?
Clean out all your porn.
Straight I do.
Get help.
Jesus.
That's on my phone.
Say that again.
Maybe that's why Discord Mobile isn't working.
I worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Cloud is such an asshole.
Our lives are on the line now.
At the same time, so is Barrett.
You listening, Merc? One false move,
Goggles has 2 backups now.
and that happens.
So much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't
So
reach.
Doesn't even make sense. I
If-
think they gave him like 14 mil too.
if the Ravens make the playoffs, nobody's gonna be worried about them because they can't win a playoff game to save their life.
If you didn't like us when we were 8-8, don't like
Should
us
have
when
asked for
we're
more
9-7.
money.
Like, come on, you're in the easiest division. Even the Dolphins beat the Eagles. Now, what does that say that you beat the Dolphins?
Gonna throw your sword.
Dolphins are good.
The man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show.
They were okay last year.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna be
Got
we
it
have
up.
a new coach, new roster, we have a really good coach.
Ain't no thing. You're up. Do your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over.
No one help.
Deal with that.
And we're not in a
Don't
hard
forget to
division.
Oh yeah? How about I aim for your head?
I totally shot in the wrong direction.
And don't come back.
There's a chest down there. I'm not gonna get it because I think it's a potion, and I have 99 potions.
Look what we have here.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless.
Ooh, laser traps.
Size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Gotta go all siphon filter on this shit.
Figure out the timing of the lasers.
Nobody remembers what siphon filter is.
Circle off.
Exactly. I'll go first.
It was an old PlayStation game that was.
Hey!
It was
Keep those baby blues of yours
what's
on
the game with the dude with the night vision goggles that has like 3? What the hell is it?
Oh, last Splinter Cell?
Yeah, it was Splinter Cell before Splinter Cell was Splinter Cell.
Ah, I see.
Not too shabby.
I like
Okay,
some.
let's see what's up next.
It was a good game.
And it's more of the same. Come on then. You're doing good, soldier. Pretty easy, right?
Oh, look, a chest. We're gonna open it and get nothing. Oh, two
Not a scratch.
2 potions.
Now,
My inventory is
let's see
full.
Look. They don't call those things sweet.
Oh no, it's a robot.
Squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
just for the sake of getting through this guy faster. Let's see.
I need Corona to end so we can drop our UC.
We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us
I don't need to hit it with anything. I can hit it with my limit break and kill it just about.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you got.
Yeah, see, almost dead. And now it's dead.
It just had to get back up.
Well, I have this accessory for finishing one of the hardest challenges in the game.
First class.
Oh, nice.
It gives you an accessory that starts you off with like your limit break, which is the equivalent of your character's Kamehameha
Oh.
for anime nerds.
Guess that makes you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
So, let me ask you something. Does watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure make you gay?
I don't watch it, but I'm pretty sure it makes you a pedophile.
Huh? Why does it make you a pedophile?
The
I
reactor
don't know,
core.
that's just what I...
Gotta set the bomb
I
at the
don't
bottom.
watch that show, though.
No?
Let's get down
I was kind of tempted to try it out, and then I was like, I watched like 5 minutes of it, and it's super, like,
Glam?
yeah. Because I heard you and what's his name talking about it, and I was like, let's go check it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check it out, see what it's all about. And then I was like, yeah, I'm good.
I'm not sure what that
Are they furries? I mean, I haven't watched it just because I was watching like the trailer for it, like just hovering over it. You know how it shows you like a little trailer, and I was like, oh my god, they made a furry anime for Netflix.
Yeah. They're all like telling you to watch. I mean, they're just telling you to watch. Not a bad thing.
Like, I'm not against anime. I don't know. Like, what's that? I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I wouldn't watch Lolicon shit. It just seems wrong watching an anime with a bunch of little 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea how into like Final Fantasy VII I was, I own it on every release that it's ever been released on.
Go on. Do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are.
I might stream some of the
You're
original,
one of us.
Never
as like a
said I would.
bonus thing.
I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
I lost almost 1,000 subscribers since I haven't been streaming.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like 500 away from. No, I was more than that. I was like 800 away from getting to where I could get monetized, and now I'm down to like 62 subs. It's like Jesus Christ.
You have more than me. I only have 56.
What's wrong?
Yay! Somebody gave me a like. Thank you. It was probably you.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
What about the
You're the only one that's been in here.
You're calm, Merc.
Gee, so like in normal mode, this bombing run, it'll give you an option between 20 minutes and 30 minutes. There is literally no reason to go anything but 20 minutes.
Heads up.
You have plenty of time.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
Electro Stomp.
But the internals could be overloaded.
Oh, okay.
Lightning magic.
Is he? Hey Chris, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? You must have heard about the Mayo convention going on over here. What's up, man? How you doing? Glad you showed up.
Nothing personal.
How's your day going? Jump into Discord. Man. I'm in Raven's Discord.
You ain't paid me yet.
What is the emoji there? What is that, a dab?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius? No holding back.
So to get rid of this shield this enemy has, you have to hit it in the ass. Like, seriously, that's what you have to do. You have to hit it in the ass.
Right.
Or go down in flames. Get ready.
No, I took it off. Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot. So when I switched my stuff around to make it so I can kill these robotic enemies faster, it took away my immunity to like electrical attacks,
All right.
and I totally forgot about it. Ow. Oh jeez. Ow. Trying to find dinner. Is there like an all-you-can-eat mayo place?
Damn it! This thing is tough.
I'm giving Chris shit and trying to get him to join Discord.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck you. Back and back.
This thing's gonna kill us both.
You're my favorite Redskins fan, Chris.
You're my Actually, no, you're not. You're not.
Time to get serious. Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it
Let's do
now.
this.
Just shoot.
Let's do this.
We're not Q ready.
Crap. You're gonna miss that, bro.
Bring it. Don't just fight. Adapt.
I think I only know one, really. No, I know two. There's one that I don't really watch anymore.
Another barrier?
Yeah, the only Redskins fans I know is Chris and my mother.
So not his mom, your mom.
My mom.
Get ready.
Ow. I'm an idiot.
Focus and find a way. Take lead. Calling lightning.
It didn't work.
Oh crap, I forgot he's immune while he has that shield up. That sucks.
Hang back.
What a waste. I couldn't get away fast enough.
Gotta heal up.
What's up? All right, man. That's cool. Jump in if you can. The Poke Bowl play. Oh, okay. That was like, for some reason he said Poke something, and I was like, "The hell are you watching Pokemon for?"
Think it through.
I knew it was coming. To. You know, you can always order pizza. Pizza places are still delivering. I had Papa John's a couple days ago. I mean, if I have to get like crap pizza, Papa John's is the way to go.
Yeah, we had this. I had a mom and pop. It was pretty good.
So like, this is one of the differences between normal and hard. On normal mode, he only does that electrical thing once. On hard mode, he does it twice in a row.
Okay.
Wouldn't they be closed?
Yeah, they are because of that.
Oh.
I didn't really.
I mean, I'm not. I think I've tried sushi twice. Once it was one time it was okay. The other time it was like a grocery store thing, and it was not good.
The one time.
Uber says free delivery, then it's $1.99 on the invoice. You're gonna complain about $2, bro? I remember one time I ordered Uber Eats for like Taco Bell or something when I was at work and we were busy. So I ordered Taco Bell and it almost doubled the cost of my food.
Yeah.
I was like, are you serious right now?
We were at Rapid and having for lunch, so I ordered Jersey Mike's, which
It's your $2. Yeah, I guess it is. But I mean, $2 seems to be like a good charge for convenience, right?
yeah.
You're not having to go pick up your food. I mean, how much is it going to cost you in gas in the long run, though?
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
I think I was gonna order tacos from delivery of like $8. Just like, there's no point.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Come on, we got to move. And then it takes me 3 seconds to be able to move. Another thing that makes this easier than the original is that in the original, when you're escaping this reactor, every single thing that you have to stop for and wait for, the clock still runs. And this, if there's like a cutscene or something, the clock stops.
Give me a break. I'll end this.
Like the OG one, it still ran. It's like, nah, fuck you. We're gonna waste your time.
Let's go.
Yeah, like the clock stopped right there. If this was the OG one, the clock would have been running. Which would actually make your decision on how long you have for the bomb to go off to be worth making.
Roll out, would you? My hero.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
Not that I'm complaining about it. I mean, it's just one less thing to worry about. But
Come this way.
if they're trying to put pressure on you for something, they should keep the pressure up and not like soften it up because they don't think you'll be able to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick. Swap something around here. Let's go. We'll keep Barrett with electric.
Don't look back. Let's go.
Yes, I saw the other chest. Like I said, I can't carry anything else, so I'm not going to bother picking it up. It's a waste of time.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not
Best thing I can do with all that crap is sell it.
It keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't.
No shakes at 5, guys. There's a Shake Shack here somewhere. I wanted to try that, see if they had good shakes. It is kind of their namesake, so I would imagine they're okay at least.
I've got you covered.
The one you're
Find us a way out of here.
But then.
the one you're away.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
Soldier Boy.
They're here.
There's one here somewhere, and I can't remember where it is.
For this shit. The clock's ticking.
cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Yeah, the one you're
Deal with that.
5.
Get your ass out of here. Let's go. The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
I mean, you could go to like McDonald's or Burger King or something and get a shake if you really want to shake that bad.
Yeah.
Take the lead. Let's deal with that.
Hey, what's up, Colby? How you doing, brother?
The Cowboys not too bad, but the Cowboys not too bad. Cowboys not too bad, bro.
So, what do you think about your newest acquisition, Colby? The red bomber.
That was easy.
They're going the wrong way again.
Honestly, though, for that,
Yeah, but I mean, he's been a starter for how long, and now he's subjected to being a backup. That can't be good for the ego.
I wouldn't be surprised
Gotta give it my all.
if he retired.
I don't know if he still wants to make money. Cowboys fired a Ginger just to hire another one.
You mean hire two?
You going down.
Oh, they rehired Jason Garrett, right?
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
All good.
Imagine having one backup.
Air colors.
Need a breather.
Really, I was out of range for that. Let me go ahead and heal while I have a chance to get the free heal in. But you can't use command materia for Red Ranger. Better started. I mean, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have been unhappy if the Steelers got Dalton for a backup,
Yeah.
considering Kyle Rudolph, or not Kyle Rudolph, what the fuck's his name? Mason Rudolph. The only thing he's good for is getting headshots from his own helmet.
or getting knocked out.
Sir,
If you have a fourth string quarterback doing better than you, you're probably not going to keep your job that long.
And often found, I think, 4 eligible quarterbacks on the line. Like, he's drafting 9 They running back up.
I mean, you could have 2 running backs on the field at the same time all the time.
Yeah, that's already man.
Yeah.
come
I don't know,
on.
the Titans the Texans are still getting there too.
Doors open. We don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace, people.
Can you walk?
Oh, fine. No.
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Do what?
Shit.
What'd you say?
Yeah. From
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
So I watched a movie last night that it was a decent movie. It's just I couldn't understand anything that anyone was saying. Apocalyptica or Apocalyptico, something like that. It's about a Mayan tribe that gets captured by another Mayan tribe to be sacrificed.
That sounds interesting.
It was pretty. It was an interesting show. It was just for some reason the subtitles were popping up like 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes after they had already said something. It's like, what's the point in subtitles if they're not going to be on time?
Yeah, right.
I guess Chris went to go get food.
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the plan
Yeah,
is what
probably.
matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it.
Bro, what are you doing? You're like hitting your mic with everything.
Oh, really? Is
Yeah.
Watch out for live wires.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Oh, dang.
What is it?
Playing with knives again.
Oh.
The air in here really
Well, it's good for you. Keep playing with knives. Maybe you'll learn how to do that thing from Alien.
Man, what is that? I've never
Oh,
smelled
I know you
anything
guys
so
can't do it in a
foul.
second.
Yeah, I heard.
It's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
I think they're good.
I felt that one in my
Good, good.
guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
Oh no. Let's see. Yes.
Yes.
Both. Yep. No, not yet.
That's about as good a place as any.
Oh, hey.
Stand back then.
Come here, buddy.
We'll set the bomb.
Oh!
Can't wait to see you.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
Say hi to the people of the internet. Say hi.
Good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
You don't have to crawl. I can block the camera if you don't want to be.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens.
Hold
This
up.
is an
I'll be
alert
back.
from
I'm
the
gonna do
FEMA
another
Emergency
this.
Operations
Okay.
Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out,
Looks like a little
I know
hat.
you in pain, just like the planet. But it's
Yeah,
okay,
you don't like that,
because
huh?
I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home. We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing material.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is,
Good job.
I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I
Likes
forget,
that. Really
here's
keeps
a little
scratching right
something
there.
extra for being so
It's
brave.
like smashing his
That really was
face
the
in
ride
my
of a
hand.
lifetime. Well, see you on the train. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 8.
Hey, what's up, Josh? Welcome back, brother. So many exciting things. This is all paid for, by the way. I paid Emily the $20. I figure you can give it to me later. You can give it to me later. It's like next to my vent. Hmm. Hey. Yes. Yes, it's recording. You can definitely tell this was made in Japan because even the guys look like girls. He's even got like a girl walk.
It couldn't be.
Maybe he's just a
But then,
flamboyant homosexual.
He's a very effeminate man trying to destroy the world one brick at a time.
Is he like 8 feet tall?
Uh,
Or is the other one just short?
no, I think he's pretty tall.
Mhm.
I don't remember his exact height. I mean, his sword is freaking
Yeah.
twice his height.
Mhm.
wait.
You're not just scratching yourself. You're just scratching my ottoman.
You're not real. You're dead. I killed you with my own.
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Clown.
My girl's dog is messing with her.
Mhm.
Were the planet to die? So many things.
Nobody said anything because there's only a couple people in the stream.
And so the sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you, the shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel.
You're
That
correct.
which
Dak
binds
is
us
bad.
together would be no more, and I would
That
be
team is
lost
nothing without
in
Zeke.
such a world,
Mhm.
which is why I must ask you
And they lost
this
their number
one
one
favor.
cornerback.
Don't worry. It's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Some Japanese place, probably.
You bastard!
He's not there.
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Colby just quoted Chris. Wrong. Next thing you know, Colby's going to start eating mayo right out of the jar and
Fumes from Otomako, maybe.
wanting wholesale changes,
All right. You got
Wrong.
this.
bitching about a $2 delivery fee from Taco Bell.
And then whenever he talks about me, blow me. Ah,
Maximum pay order
dickhead
has been
Dak.
issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity
Dickhead Dak.
You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residence
dumbass Dalton. What would his nickname for Zeke be?
I don't know. I'm not gonna. I can't think of something that starts with Z.
Immaculate Ezekiel. Zany Zeke. Zippy Zowie Zeke. I don't know.
They did get the number 2 last time in the draft after they drafted Frederick.
So the working theory for how this game changes from the original is that somehow
Not even your
Sephiroth and Aerith somehow managed to travel back in time into their past bodies. They're trying to change the outcome of how the last game went. Because in the last game, in the ending, mankind's all dead.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
The only thing left is the planet and animals and shit.
Flower?
that's right. It's a
Woman
gift,
beating Z.
you know, for scaring those
Oh
things
no,
away.
it doesn't go together though.
He's
Never
gay
mind.
with his crop tops.
Memento.
There aren't really crop tops though.
I heard
He
that.
ties a little bow on him too.
Just like
How
you,
much?
Chris.
Well,
Just
that
like you.
depends on the customer.
You are such an asshole, Chris.
In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things.
Cocksucking Chris.
Dangerous things.
I'm sure you are.
How does it feel to
So?
be the meme for once?
So keep your distance.
He'll get into Discord eventually,
Wait,
so he can
Yeah,
defend.
not
So he
really
can
gets
defend
his
came out
himself.
to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
I bet he's typing up a
Hey,
storm right
a
now.
Mako
though.
reactor just blew.
Come catcher,
You
Chris.
shouldn't be out here trying to self.
Help me!
So, Chris, did you ever find out what you're gonna eat?
What are they?
Drop your weapon!
He's still talking about how
You blind?
Zeke wears crop tops.
You're right.
Yeah. He doesn't really wear crop tops though. He just brings his beard up.
Wait!
Either way, it still looks kind of gay.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah. A lot of running backs and linebackers do that, I realize.
Sword on the ground!
Well, I mean, some running backs have gold-plated cleats.
Yeah.
You know, Le'Veon Bell.
Enough. It's over.
It really sucks he had to go.
Let's go.
Doing his career.
You live and learn, and then get loves.
What the fuck?
Oh, there he is.
No, look who it is.
I see him.
When he put out the Cowboys
I think that he sucks.
Well, I mean, if he went to the Eagles, or the not the Eagles, but the Redskins, would you still say that he sucks?
I would be underwhelmed, but I take him over Kyle.
It's over. Was never in doubt.
Well, I mean,
He's just young.
he plays. If he plays for the Redskins, he can't be good.
Did he play for the Panthers?
Does he? Oh yeah. That's right.
I think so.
Sorry, I'm concentrating on too many different things. AKA one other thing other than this conversation.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
No holding until
Brad hates those
not bad.
pedophile catchers that I sent him.
Well, I mean, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to see what his future holds.
I'll end this.
Damn it.
Try me. You're mine. You're done.
Heal up a little bit.
All good. Is that it?
Two of the groups I follow, the pedophile catcher group,
You follow pedophile groups?
catcher group,
Yeah,
are from,
Time to get serious.
then they're arguing. Tell me if they both pick, like, they do have very similar styles, right? They're catches, and they both hired animators for their one is beefing with the other one that the too similar to his. So they're like fighting now on Instagram over the.
but if it's not their animation, then how can they fight over it? Like, I mean, how impossible would it be for them to have hired the same guy to do the animations?
The one guy's like 22, 21, 22, and the other guy's like 30.
You're done. Anytime now. Going in.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
You notice, like, I'm at almost all of Raven's streams.
Yeah.
He's been to like one of mine.
I'm the usual.
Yeah, you're here. You're here at least for a little bit on every one of them. There's a couple. There's a couple people that show up for.
I never get notifications on
Yeah.
Like,
Neither do I.
they'll
But
be
I
wrong
I
day,
don't know how to fix it. So
Like, see, now it's showing up that you're live under my recommended. But, like,
Yeah.
earlier, I had no clue you were streaming until I
well, I mean that's kind of why I put it on Twitter anyway, in case it doesn't put out the.
But it's like, and I mean, I'm not blaming you, it's just, oh, that looks fucking disgusting.
Oh, thanks, thanks. My stream looks fucking disgusting. I appreciate
No.
that.
No, sorry.
Going all out.
Some guy is making a burger using two,
Enough.
for the, he's using raw, lots of raw bun.
Was never in doubt.
Well, that
No, actually, he's using cooked ramen noodles
I'll end this.
and bun.
is it like Japanese ramen or like top ramen?
He made a bun
Not
and
bad.
a ramen noodle.
Well, like
And then he put on mayo.
that's the part that got you going, huh? Ooh, lather that mayo on there. I know, it's just the running joke because you didn't welch on your bed. That's all.
Yeah.
Nothing
It's
to
like,
Drag couldn't eat a bowl.
I know, right? How pathetic, right? Can't eat a bowl of candy,
I
really?
think
You
we're
lost a
getting
bet
hit
and
up
couldn't eat a
to
bowl
be
of candy.
roasted on the bet.
He's not laughing most of the time, though.
I could go, but I had it last night. I like it.
I want to try, like, legit Japanese ramen.
Yeah.
No, but I spruced my. Dude, I tell you what you do. Next time you make it, I saw this Japanese guy made one.
Get ready.
Take 2 pieces of American cheese and just like a little slab of butter, a small little slab, and put it in the bottom of your bowl. It actually does not look bad.
No?
This guy's ramen.
I see you.
Weren't you just saying how disgusting it was?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was the raw broth ramen.
Oh.
I think he's making pot sticker ramen too. I need wood. I want to find something delicious. I ain't going.
Better give up now.
Try me.
Stop resisting.
Why is the homepage of my one kid's choice award?
Because of all the pedophile videos you watch.
They're like, oh, hey, this guy likes kids. Let's check it out.
They're making fun of the new white character. I like it.
Was never in doubt.
Why do you like them? Thank you for that.
Oh, did you hear about Pat McAfee? He got signed by ESPN.
Really? The only thing I remember about Pat McAfee is wasn't he a kicker? Yeah. That's the only thing I remember was the interview with him about Troy Polamalu.
Oh, that's the Monday Night Football producer. No, it says Pat McAfee.
I'll end this.
Oh, I thought it.
No holding back.
I'm trying to think. Did I make you a mod on my channel, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try me.
Yeah, I will. I just haven't had a chance to get a whole lot of them. Oh, thanks, bro.
Are they getting rid of Booker?
I hope so.
I do too, man.
Anytime now.
I mean, he doesn't survive.
Except for a funny name.
Yeah. I would give it.
Alright. I'm done dicking around with you guys.
ESPN, this is May 1st. This is called The Spot.
No enough. Let's do this.
Oh no, I'm about to die.
I won't give up.
Hey, you pay attention.
Back in it.
There's some echo going on there, Chris.
Second wind. I see you.
Pretty sure that's you.
Green Mutant.
Oh, I guess not. Maybe that's Josh then.
What?
Gotta give it my
I
all.
had an echo from the stream.
Oh, God.
Maybe it's my own stream. Jeez. Mine's muted.
It looks like it's going to be Steve Lee,
Anytime now.
or however you say his name, is the new announcer.
Pay attention.
Well, I mean, that costs money.
This is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded.
Well, they went after Manning as well, but lost them both.
I don't know, man. Manning, Manning's got like this delivery that doesn't really work for me.
I was trying to look at a film to see about Collins. He's gonna be replaced by Drew Brees.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need
Then,
to assume the worst.
you know what I
I'm
mean?
sure he's fine.
Yeah.
You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier.
So I
Like a
downloaded
one-man army.
GTA.
Nice.
You think
It was free, so why not? But I have yet to turn it on.
You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Got a question for you all.
Let's see, there's 18 chapters. If I do two
Ever been
streams a
attacked by
week,
an invisible enemy?
do three chapters a stream.
Wearing robes.
3 weeks worth of
Like the wind.
3 weeks worth of streams, and I'll have the game done.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon,
Math.
maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
Fucking Discord.
Yeah, mine was doing that too a lot earlier.
It was kicking you out.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order needed?
Using it on
Lucky
Apple.
us. We've got a crowd to hide in.
Yep.
I don't know if it's an Apple.
Due to an explosion at Mako
Did you call Apple support?
an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation
need
is
to.
appreciated.
Did you download an update for your device? Because my phone needed an update. I had to download it for some shit to work.
Yeah.
I gotta update. I'm gonna go in the app store and update my
Oh
app.
yeah, there is an update. Hold up, I'll be back.
Where the hell do you go to update?
Go to for apps. I don't know.
Please?
I want to just update them all.
What kind of
I mean,
maniacs
your
would
apps
go
should
so
update
far as to
themselves.
bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly.
This
I heard
is
it was
updated.
Avalanche's doing.
Alright.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
My Discord's
Hey,
updated.
quit talking out your ass.
I'm talking about like your device itself.
Avalanche only cares
There might be
about saving
there might be
the
an update for your device that needs to be needs to be installed.
Let me see.
Just who do you think you are?
Settings, general,
I
updates.
try not to do. I try not to
Law-abiding.
update it all.
Really?
Then it gets slower and slower, and that's how they force it to fucking phones, you know.
But if you don't update it, eventually your apps start to screw up.
explosion was a message.
I know.
Message
So they
to the bastards
they
bleeding
get
our
you.
planet dry.
You know what you sound like right now? You sound like Joe Pesci from Lethal Weapon 4.
Heard it loud and clear.
They fuck you with the phones.
Oh, I do have
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but
iOS
work together for peace and
13.4.1.
prosperity.
Yeah.
That is how civilized people
I
change
did
the
the
world.
Discord update. So I'm hoping that helps.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Let's see what 13.4.1 does.
Probably just bug fixes.
What did you guys end up watching for a movie with Rad the other day? Or yesterday?
Follow our conscience, don't we?
Nothing. So
Yeah,
I
last night
We should go.
I
You watched
cut
the
out
movie
and then called Crash because I thought it was really stupid, and I just got madder and madder during the movie.
Is that what you were watching? Is that what you guys decided to watch last night?
No, I don't know when I.
No, he watched something of Lies. It It was actually not a bad movie.
Yeah, the woman had a really fat ass.
I mean, that is really all that matters, right?
Dangerous Lies. It was actually pretty good.
I was
You
only
hear
paying
that,
attention
suit?
to the chick's
Shinra
ass.
Creed my ass.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Let's get this out of the way.
I mean, it can't be better than
There are
American
ways to make the
Assassin.
dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think
Man,
of
we
it as
still
an
haven't seen it yet.
initiation
I
rite.
mean, I don't get why.
How many
he's
times do I have
holding
to
it
tell
off,
you
holding
people?
it off,
I'm
holding it
not.
off.
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So,
I can't believe
here we
Chris
have
won't
an
watch it. He
airframe
thinks he
model
knows
of
how
the
it
quaint
ends.
City of Midgar,
I know.
complete
And
with
he's
massive steel
completely
plates
wrong.
suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization.
I think it's funny that the
A
part
whole
that Chris
system
saw
sustained
is like
by
a
the Mako
blurb at
reactors,
the end
which
of the
feed
end credits.
insatiable appetites of the public.
Yeah.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
The rest of the movie has nothing to do with that guy.
Train's route. As
Yeah.
you can see, it'll take us around this main
I
pillar.
know it doesn't, but
Look, we're about
he
halfway
it
through it now.
sets it up to kill him at
They've
the
set
end.
up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history. All that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't
Is
have it any other
independent-
way.
Is
Heads
the
up.
new Independence Day movie any good?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
haven't seen it.
Our IDs are impeccable.
Jinx.
You owe me a Coke.
What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith.
Cocaine.
You owe me, you owe me coke.
Won't be long till we reach the bottom.
You
I'm
know
Dr.
what?
Roxo, the rock and roll
Oh,
clown, and I do
Papa
cocaine.
John's. You know why Papa John's was almost
It's
like
because of that
30
great big
fucking
pizza in the
dollars?
sky that people
Why?
down
Oh,
there
yeah,
gotta
it's
struggle to survive.
expensive.
I should have just
sucks up
driven up to
Mako
the
while
fucking
the sun
McDonald's and
turns
gotten
to
a
dust.
McChicken
The
and a
small
Big Mac
and the
and a
flowers die.
McFlurry.
That
Didn't
was
leave and don't look back.
$30. Well, I mean,
It's always worked for me.
Papa John's is
Yeah.
expensive right now because people don't really have any other
$30
answers.
for the,
If you're only out for yourself.
let me see if
But
they
the folks
email me.
down there
But they charged me a
don't have the
$3.50
luxury of
delivery
choice,
fee.
you know.
Fuck that, dude.
They still do pickup. You can go pick it up yourself.
Yeah.
I think they still have pickup deals where you can just walk in and grab it and
Yeah.
you get like half off, like a large cheese pizza or something.
Like this train. I
Oh, it
suppose.
charged me for a large and I
One
changed
way
it to a
can go.
fucking I thought I changed it to a fucking medium.
What did you get? A medium or did you get a large?
It's saying a large.
Well, if you got a large pizza delivered to your house, then you paid for what you got.
It's not here yet, dude.
Oh, well. We'll see when it gets there. Actually, I might still have some pizza left downstairs.
I do. I have pizza left.
I thought I had ordered a medium, but it changed to a large.
What
So
kind?
$19.80 for that.
That's a lot. What kind? What kind?
I got the works and added jalapeno.
Jalapenos. Jalapenos. So I'll probably do this chapter and then call it a night. It'll give me almost 2 hours of streaming.
What movie did you watch?
Apocalyptico.
And one step closer
Was it good?
brighter future.
Yeah, it was good. It's just good luck understanding what they're saying. I turned subtitles on because it's all every spoken word of it is in Mayan. So
I'm good. I'm not gonna watch
I turned on subtitles, and the subtitles were lagging. So like people would say something, then 20 minutes later the subtitle would come up. But
Too many good movies in English for me to sit there and read.
it was a good movie. I'm glad I watched it. It was just,
What's it about?
no, nothing like that. It's about this ancient Mayan tribe that gets attacked by another ancient Mayan tribe, where they take the first tribe prisoner for human sacrifice to the god of the sun, and it just goes through like how they treat the captured people, and
Holy.
it's pretty graphic.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to.
You're not gonna be able to what?
I just saw the pictures of Alex Smith's leg.
Oh yeah.
Like I've got nothing better to do.
How skin's like rotting.
mean, look at all that steel work.
So I imagine he's still playing, right?
Progress.
He wants to come back to play.
Or he's not gonna come back and play with rotted
They
flesh.
showed it when it
You
was
okay,
like
buddy?
after like his last surgery. It looks like fucking like a dog
Mako
just
junkie,
sat
huh?
there and ate out of his entire leg.
Bad.
It looked like his he had nothing left on his leg.
Yeah.
Because it did like 20 surgeries.
That hot shower can't come soon enough.
I feel
can
bad
barely
for
tell
the
my
guy.
skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
He got drafted.
I
Who drafted him? Was it the 49ers drafted him?
You're
Yeah.
such a kidder.
What is it? What are these papadillas? Is it just like a quesadilla?
I think it's like
It's like a calzone kind of thing.
Is it a quesadilla calzone hybrid?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Flatbed sandwich made from original fresh dough with raw real meats, veggies, and cheese.
Arlene.
Real.
Base is original buffalo. So you can do barbecue ranch original or Alfredo. You get Parmesan cream cheese blend and extra cheese. You can use.
Oh, you did you? Well,
That's what I'm gonna order. Josh's an anchovy one.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I
Then
can't
you pick
remember
all
the
your
last time I
veggies.
saw a real one.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying it one time. Tell me how it is.
I didn't order a papadilla.
How sweet.
But
When
to
did
me,
you get so
like if I'm
thoughtful?
gonna get like a pizza,
Guy can
why do
change.
I want it in the form of
Has
a
been 5
sandwich?
years.
Huh?
A folded pizza sandwich.
I
You
need
know
to
what I
talk to
mean?
Barrett.
Yeah.
Right. Come on in.
Like you could just get pizza and then like.
Oh, they
put
have a
like
Philly
on top.
cheesesteak one. I bet you that's good.
Everyone on TV's
Do you think it's really like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich though?
all that silliness. Daddy's here.
Yeah, I'm
Not going
kind of the same boat.
Now turn that
Under-
thing off and let's get you to bed.
I'm gonna go see if my pizza's at the door. You think the guy would knock though?
Make the onions or.
They usually ring the doorbell.
Yeah.
What the hell you think you're doing? Scaring
Cause
my
I've had
daughter
guys
like that?
drop the shit. I've
Oh, they don't actually
never
do
talk
that.
to strangers.
dropped the shit by the door, and then it's like,
That's right, honey. I do say
They
that.
ring your door
What a
and then
good girl
dead.
you are remembering.
Was it
daddy's
there?
lessons. What
well,
else good
but you
girls
know,
do?
maybe the guy
They
doesn't
go
want
to
to
bed
touch
on
the door
time.
because he doesn't
Come
know
on.
who else. If Amazon.
Yeah, I
is
could have
I'm
jerked off and
tired.
touched the
I
doorbell.
want to talk to
All right.
If I was the delivery guy, that's what I'd do.
What can I get you?
Jerk off on your doorbell so that way everyone else that touches your doorbell also touches my seed.
Braid.
Then you're gonna have.
About
They're gonna have.
We should talk outside.
They did make it. They did a really good job making this game very pretty though.
who
Like,
died on Return to the Planet?
Of course.
considering the artwork they had to work with from the original game
Before we get on to money,
was all like
there's
super
an antique
polygon
apartment in a place just down the
crap.
road.
Now
It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now.
it was great back in the day when it was like the first game to come out like that.
So
But
you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for
Chris
dragging you
left.
into all this.
No, Chris didn't leave. Josh left.
Put you in danger like
What's
that.
up, Chris?
I promise
You're still
I'll-
He
here.
actually
I
called.
still love you.
Danger's part of the job.
Oh, he called you to tell you that your pizza was there.
I'll try not to.
He's called and said
Always happy to
I'll
help
be
stick it to
no
Shinra.
contact delivery, but I'm gonna be dropping it off in a minute.
So,
Well, that was nice of him. He didn't have to do that. He could have just rang the doorbell and said, "Hey, your pizza's on the ground. Come pick it up before it gets cold."
For them.
good.
Yeah. That,
You
that
had
was
me
nice.
worried. You're not exactly a people person.
Oh, there he
I'll
is.
give you that.
Yeah, he knocked on the door.
Thank you.
I saw Sector 8 on
You're
the
welcome.
news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece.
Let's see if this is
We'll
any
spread
good.
whatever
Food.
lies Shinra tells
Should I
us
go
to.
put my gloves on
So-
before I take it out?
It wasn't that bad?
Really, dude? Yeah, put your hazmat suit on so you could eat through a mask.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Nationals
Room
baseball
201
better come
here
back
is where I
soon.
sleep.
Nope.
Don't have time for much
Nope.
else.
It doesn't have to come back at all.
Not even time to
Baseball in general can just go eat a dick and be done.
Here's your room.
Why am
202. Don't
I
worry.
had Twitch
I already
open
told
on
the
my
landlady
iPad
about you.
earlier, and
You did?
then people hook people,
Yes?
and I'm on an idiot snap.
Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And
There's
this?
a lot of like titty streamers on
That
Twitch.
one's,
Yeah, there's a lot of
it's
you know
fine.
why?
I'll
Because
introduce you tomorrow.
they make money.
Did you see the one who's like, "Oh my God, chat! It's been 5 minutes and not a single bitch."
Yes.
Or
Yes. And she's not even a titty streamer. That was like some political thing.
Should be enough to get you through the night.
Bruh.
If you want anything else,
she's like,
we
"Not
can
a
always
single
get
There's
it.
one thing.
Wait,
or
Money.
sub. What
You
the
guys owe me
fuck?"
2,000.
we're using our time to entertain you people, and
We'd love
it's like,
to send
no,
you,
you're
especially
volunteering
since
your
you did
time
for
in
us.
hopes of getting money for it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Sorry, we
Did you
spent the
see-
rest preparing for the
I'm gonna
mission.
need a
That
Madden
really
20
is
code
it.
for more.
But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I
Right,
can pay
yeah.
you after.
I don't wanna buy it. I already bought
And
it
you're
twice
sure about
last
that?
year.
Of course, as long as you
Moles,
help, that is.
why the hell did you buy it twice?
Wait, then I'd have
One
to
for
pay you for
Xbox
that.
What's up,
too.
DJ Davis? What's going on, man?
Never mind.
No. 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed
Mo
on.
wouldn't
so
give me a
that'll
code
be
if
the
his
price.
life depended on it.
With what you gave me, that was 1,500.
You're the
Well, I'm
best.
glad you take your time to shit and
I'll
watch
see you
my
bright and early at the bar
my
then.
stream.
Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be probably streaming this every Saturday and Sunday until I beat it. I'll do 3 chapters a night. That should give me like 3 weeks worth of streams to do. Like we're on chapter 3 now.
Oh yeah, you can't stream during the week with work.
Well, I mean I can, but then I
Yeah,
start
but
at
if you stream-
11:30 or something like that, and
But if
Guess
they
it's
see
time
you
for
streaming, would you get in trouble?
no. Why would I get in trouble? It's my private time. It's not like I'm streaming at work.
Yeah.
Wait, who's playing
Yeah,
with
I know,
Tonka
but-
trucks right now?
Take
Oh,
the
sorry.
wild gas.
God, Chris.
Sorry
You
about
okay in there?
Sorry about that. I was.
It's okay, Chris. I was playing the knives over.
No, it had like ice and it smelled funky, so I dumped it all
Hey
out.
man, I don't care what you're doing while you're watching the stream. A view's a view, and if you like what you see, then come back for more later.
Rad would have been like, "Okay, Chris, your server muted."
I don't. I mean, if you're not doing it intentionally and you stop after I say something about it, then I don't care.
Stop! Get back inside!
You could go reload it into the ice tray and do it again if you like.
No,
No.
no.
He's like, let me do it again.
The idea is that you do it once, I tell you to stop, and you stop.
Not that you
I'm
go
just-
out of your way to do it again.
I'm just making sure.
What are you doing
I'm not as much of a dick about it as Rad is, but I still don't want it done. All right.
But he's not a
Isn't
bad
it
guy.
funny how like
The
Rad
landlady
is
asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay.
I think he tries to show off a little bit. That's all.
Yeah. Rad loves his friend. Lol.
So the next part to this game, since it's episodic, is supposed to come out. Well, not supposed to, but the rumor mill is that it's going to be at least 2 years before the next game comes out. The next episode.
Have you noticed though that Rad has become less argumentative about what he does for work and basically talks about
He's a
openly.
police officer.
I don't know if he's a police officer.
Well, now, you must be.
I'm not going to talk about what he does for a living because he doesn't want it out.
Your landlady.
So,
So how'd you like the place?
like, I know what he does, but I'm not gonna
You're
say.
gonna like let me know in the
I'll
DM.
bet. No No matter. All kinds come
I thought
through
you knew
for all
already.
kinds of reasons.
No.
If you ever need an
I know
earpiece,
Chris
I'll
knows.
lend you mine. Can be about anything, even
I know
Tifa.
he's hooking me up
What's
with
she to
something.
you?
My first
The
year. of college.
granddaughter I never had. And if
Sure,
you
get
hurt
me,
her,
like, a word
I'll
out
take
for
it
me
out of your
or
hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best
Well,
get
if you
moving.
join the
That
FBI, you
he's
might
got
end
a
up
head
working with
start
him.
on you and then some.
Yeah, I want to go to school for that. So
Brad Willem.
Well, I'm glad you had a good BM, TJ. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm fucking eating
Chris, can I get a piece?
Toss me a slice, bro.
Yeah.
Morning.
Bro.
Hey,
Just so you know,
It's actually
Marlene's
pretty
still
wet.
asleep.
It's pretty what? Pretty wet.
Let's get down to business,
Lit.
shall we?
Sure.
These water filters won't.
What,
be
do they
wasted
put Christmas
for us.
lights on it?
Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the
I had
area
Papa
has
John's
one.
a little
Folks
ago.
love them because they
It just
practically
doesn't
eliminate the
taste-
rotten
it
egg
tastes
smell.
different.
Honestly, they make
Papa
us
John's
more
is
money
good.
than this
I don't
place.
like
And
Domino's.
it's easy money too.
I also
We bring new filters,
Pizza Hut
collect
is
the
also
old
not
ones,
good
and get paid.
Pizza Hut's, I don't know, something about Pizza Hut
give
just
me
makes
a
me sick.
break.
Yeah.
I'm
The only,
not
the only, the only,
I'm a soldier.
the only.
It's
Which
too
is why
greasy.
no one will refuse
Yeah.
to pay.
What do you say?
It's one way to lose weight, DJ.
What?
That's
He
not
said he lost like 5 pounds.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you a grand tour.
Yeah.
Are you at work right now, DJ? Like when do you get off work?
Go ahead and
No.
keep whatever we collect.
I might head over there for a burger or something.
I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Oh.
Thanks.
And don't worry.
Yeah, he works like right next to where I live, so.
Oh,
Barrett's out
nice.
making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all
He doesn't
together.
live really close to me.
Glocks.
Yeah.
The
Like it's like really close. It's kind of sus.
I'm not sure how comfortable I'd be with that.
Yeah.
You're checking out your water
You're
filter.
gonna run into him at home.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting
How
for
would you know? He's wearing a mask.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Cloud's in charge of
Because
collections.
you'll hear his
He'll take your
distinct
money.
laugh.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams.
Yeah.
maybe.
We almost saw the same movie.
Cloud,
And it's not Mark
since we're
Hamill.
here, maybe we should do a
Oh,
little
and you
shopping.
can see his giant.
Suppose I could take a look.
You can see his giant what?
Junos. I'm making fun of him for being
Oh.
Jewish.
Yeah.
Nothing tickle your fancy. If you change your mind, you know where I am. That goes for you too, Tifa.
We'll see you around, okay?
Like one of the things after you get this part of the mission done, they ask you if you want to buy something, and then I open up the menu for the store, and I own 99 of everything the guy has.
Stock up
Lol.
here, and he might throw in a freebie or two.
Why
For
not
you,
own
maybe.
100?
Well,
Because you can't own 100. 99 is the most you can get.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect.
Now I'm gonna be thirsty all
Remember,
night because this
she's
is
a good friend of
salty.
Avalanche, so be nice.
You're salty.
Please.
You're a Redskins fan. You're made salty.
Fingers.
I want wholesale changes.
But yeah, Chris,
More on dipshit Minuski.
Hey, Marl.
You're my
Got
second
some filters
favorite
for ya.
Redskins fan.
Tifa, my
Who's your
dear,
first?
dear girl.
My mom.
Oh, what's
Your
he
mom's a
doing
Redskins fan.
Yeah,
Working?
that's where she's from.
Hey, nice.
So, she's from Virginia.
Cloud's helping me with collections.
here? You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
You know who else is a Redskins fan?
Still,
Chris?
better him than you.
That bitch Carol Baskin.
Charm, no wit,
Oh, is
big
she really?
sword, but
I
no
don't know.
skills.
A Redskins fan.
I've got
Oh well,
skills.
that's something to be proud of.
We'll ride the Dolphins
You're
then.
looking awfully glum.
And
Are
football.
you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson. from
That
my
bitch
father,
Carol
Am
Baskin.
I right?
That you are.
You know who else is a Redskins fan?
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Wale.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Who?
Wale.
Yeah.
It sounded like you were saying Wally, only really gay. Hey, Wally.
Mara's great. She helped get me
It's
set up
like,
back
Kevin
in the day.
Durant's a resident fan.
Been here a while now.
5 years,
Oh,
give
he's
or
also
take.
Snake.
but this
Never mind that. We've
like
got a good
Chris seems like
Next stop is the weapons store.
a regular horse eats hay. Chris seems like he eats hay.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
Yeah, bad joke. Sorry. Oh.
Yeah.
I regret having said it.
Filter didn't do shit.
I will.
We're so sorry.
I'll edit that out in
Hopefully this
post.
Oh, Jeff Gordon is a Red
Save your
fan, I think.
excuses and get out.
All right. If
You're
wanna
not
save
you're not
your bill,
helping your
we'll be
case,
on
bro.
our way.
The hell? You charging
Let's
me for
just
your
Google.
busted ass goods?
Famous
My
Redskins fans
associate
that
handles
probably
payment
still live.
disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and
No,
have it
nobody
your way?
cares. I care about as much about this as I do about anything involving baseball.
Thank you very much.
Josh Brolin.
Seeing as we're done with our rounds and
Who?
you've got a small fortune now, why
Trey
not take
Songz.
a gander at the weapons?
Well,
know who these people are.
When will
Josh
be
Brolin, you don't know who Josh Brolin is?
Before we open,
He's an actor. I don't remember what he's in, but I know he's an actor.
what do you want to do?
I know I've seen him in stuff. I just don't remember who he is.
Oh,
In
here
that
we go.
case,
20.
I've got a suggestion.
Josh Brolin,
Want to hear it?
Redskins
Who?
fan.
If you're serious about becoming a merc,
You already said
why
Josh
don't you
Brolin.
start making connections.
Yeah.
It's
Matthew
not what you know,
McConaughey.
but who you know,
No.
Redskins fan.
another lesson for life on the ground?
Oh, are the Cowboys letting go of Dak, or are they just gonna have two mediocre
Jobs
quarterbacks?
build your rep, and more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Kevin Durant.
Why
I'm
not
sure
go
the
on a
Dolphins
neighborhood watch? They're
have more
mostly
Dale
volunteers,
Earnhardt
but you'll
Jr..
get to know people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's a race. He,
Didn't see anybody yet.
Wale.
Let's head up top.
Taraji P. Henderson.
No better way to keep
Who
you and
are
your family
these
safe
people?
than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
Trey Songz.
I can start naming famous Dolphins fans, and those are people you might
Didn't know you
Denny
were holding down the
Hamlin.
fort.
You know how much I care about this.
Gonna join the neighborhood watch?
That depends.
Yeah, we have Johnny
What is
Depp.
this
Oh,
neighborhood watch
Josh
do?
will like this one. Mia
Lots of
Khalifa.
stuff, really. But our top priority
Why
is
would I
taking care
like
of
that?
the beast.
I still don't care.
Calling me a horny
I still don't care.
Locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one
Oh,
who
and
will look out
I
for you
knew
is
that
you.
she was a Redskins
Cloud's a
fan.
great fighter,
He's
but
also a
only
natural
we know
fan,
that.
right?
If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
I know
That would work for
Jared
everyone.
from Subway is a Dolphins fan.
Michael Ealy.
Oh, really?
We can't pay you in gil.
Yeah, he hangs out by Disney all the time.
Sample.
Well, wouldn't that make him more of a marketing thing?
What about your sword? I could
I don't know.
No thanks.
Disney's not that far from Miami either, though.
You some kind of
Yeah,
purist?
but it's way closer.
I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear.
Jesus Christ. Now just slide to the next
Come
person
on.
that's making me watch
At
a
least let me show you
30-second
how it's
ad.
done.
I gotta.
Okay, well, the Dolphins had Johnny Depp, Fergie Pitbull, The Rock, Warren Buffett, Alex Rodriguez, and Jennifer Lopez. You know, yeah.
I still don't care.
Needless to say, you'll have to try
Yeah,
out
I'm just
to
trying to
appreciate
compete
the
with
difference.
Chris.
So, one of the coolest things about any of my visits to Florida was a 4th of July thing on the beach. We were at Hollywood Beach, and you could look up one way and you can see like a million different fireworks shows, and look down the other way, you can see almost all the way down to Miami.
Scrap Boulevard.
It's crazy.
Good hunting.
Would you please stop smashing your phone with a hammer?
I've got this.
South Broward is
You
a
don't know the way, do you?
experience and a half.
Lead on.
Sure thing.
Especially
I
how
know
you
these
keep driving
streets
down
better
the
than
road and
anyone.
it looks really nice, and then the next second you're in the hood.
Make sure I have her outfitted.
Oh, I gotta find a skin tangibles thing where
A what?
Oh, yeah.
Scrap
did I
Boulevard
send
is
that
out
to you,
west.
Josh?
Past the barricades,
What?
supposed to keep the monsters out.
When the Redskins
Anyway,
played
we
the
should
Patriots
prepare
last
just
year?
in case.
I don't think so. Did you
It
follow
was
my
like
Twitter?
it was like offense. It was like offense, and he circled the Patriots. Then he goes, "We're not going to talk about this." And then defense, and he's like, "We're not going to talk about this." And he's like, "Special teams, we're not going to talk about this." And then it says skin tangibles. He's like, "I think the
I
Redskins
can
have
see
a
why
good
monsters would feel
skin
right at home.
tangibles. So look for the Redskins to have a good
The
game
more we
against the
pile up,
Patriots."
the more they show up.
Yeah, no, you never sent me that.
It's on YouTube. I'll send it to you.
No more playing.
It's just really stupid. And that was Jay Good's last game. Well,
AKA Gay Gruden.
This was just a warm-up. No holding back. Time to get serious. Get ready. I'll end this.
If I remember right, this chapter is not very long. It's just a bunch of side questing.
Good at this.
let me see if
Barging in like it was nothing.
Skin Tan.
No more playing nice.
No one else.
No matter how much fake tan stuff you use, you'll never look like Donald Trump.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do one.
Can you check for me?
Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Thanks. Okay. I have no idea. I had to go through this mission 3 times. 3 times minimum. Because there's a section in the game where you can get different outfits for people. And there's a trophy for getting all the available outfits for that one spot. And to get one outfit, you have to complete all the side quests. To get another outfit, you have to complete none of the side quests.
I've got to ask though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep.
It's a mess. Yeah, it's fine.
Pay off soon enough. I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
So there's 3 different chapters you have to do stuff like that with. And then one of those chapters you have to go through it even more because there's another couple trophies that rely on that chapter. It's just it was a problem.
I'm fine.
But I had fun with it, so it really didn't bother me too much. But
Been meaning to ask.
I could see where it would be tedious for somebody that was just trying to get the trophy and be done with it.
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
No, you won't.
What?
Come along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on. Let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
I had to readjust my lighting a little bit. Oh, that is quite the sound that just came out of somebody's throat.
Wasn't mine.
Sounded like somebody farted through their throat.
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
You don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help.
So Raven's working tonight, right?
I'll take on anything for the right price.
He has a weird work schedule.
Experienced and cocky.
It's like Sunday
It's a
through
challenge you want. I might have a few
Saturday,
good ones.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Your
next two
clients
months.
can fill you in on the
Saturday through
details.
Tuesday.
Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
And did you hear how yesterday he was like, "Oh, we'll bring the podcast back"?
The data I requested. Here is the rest.
I'm sorry, you broke up, bro.
I have developed new material.
He was open to
Would you
bringing
like
the
to see it?
podcast back
I
again
plan to
yesterday.
develop more material
Was he?
in the future. Together,
I didn't tune into the stream very much
take
yesterday.
down Shinra. I'll keep
Yeah, he was
preparing more
interested
battle
in
intel
doing it.
reports, which I hope.
I wouldn't mind doing it, but I don't want to have like the same situation we had last time where it was like One day he wants to do it, another day he's like, I'm done with this. This is just a waste of my time. Nobody ever listens to it.
Think of each job
Yeah.
as an
But the whole point of us doing it wasn't to make money off of it. It was because we like bullshitting with each other and
You
Just
remember.
shoot shit. Yeah.
yeah,
Patient
and
teacher.
occasionally talk to interesting people.
Maybe not so patient
So
Oh boy.
before he stopped doing the podcast and decided he was done with it,
should have finished
I was trying to set up an interview with Ted Nugent,
So what do you wanna do?
and
Head back to the bar?
supposedly, if I was going to be able to do it, it was going to be last month. But I had already sent an email out saying, "Hey, podcast is dead. Thanks for considering us, and appreciate it."
Hey there,
He would
Tifa.
have probably
Welcome
done
back.
just one for that.
And you, the new mercantile.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
waste,
In that case,
you know,
maybe
Ted
we could do
Nugent's time
something about
having him
the
come
Doom
on to
Rats.
come on and do
Their
one show and then
rat buddies have been tearing
have
up
that
the
show
looking for
end
food and whatnot.
like
Got into
for
the
good.
store and made one hell of a mess. Let me
It
tell
would have
you.
been interesting to talk to him though.
Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I
Yeah,
saw
that
you
would have
crack
been
a
fun.
smile.
There's still no guarantee you'd do it.
Do
It
the
was just
job
that
and
was
you
the
can
time
laugh
that
it up for all
he
I
would have been
care.
available for it,
Anyway, they're
When
probably
would it have
nesting
been?
in the outskirts.
like last month.
Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running
Yeah,
just
April.
like that.
Dude, I would be happy that you even got a response and they didn't just say Ted's not interested.
All the items you could want.
No, I mean, from the get go, the lady was really cool about it. She was like, "Yeah, we'll see what he's doing after his tour." And then his tour was coming up on the end, and she was like, "Hey, are you still interested? He's going to be available on this date." And I was like, "Yeah, unfortunately, our podcast had ended."
Yeah, I tried to get Anthony Armstrong back on too, and he was down.
Yeah, that would have been cool because I mean, we told him we were going to try and get him back on for like postseason stuff and like playoff predictions and stuff like that. That would have been cool.
That's why I found him. Dude, see, now that I play now.
Yeah. Whatever, man. Shit happens.
But you know, I can probably be like, hey, life got the way for the three of us. We really like it. Can you do all that?
Yeah.
Anytime now.
I don't think Ted Nugent would be as available though. Like you really have to plan around his schedule.
Yeah. Well,
The guy,
he said no to me.
yeah. But I mean, like, Ted still tours all the time. Like he's always
okay?
I gotcha.
doing stuff with his band.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
Finally managed to get those Doom Rats, huh? Thanks, guys.
The first time I did this mission, when he said Doom Rats, I thought he was said Democrats. It's a great job wiping out all those Democrats. What?
Hear me out. The guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop. Well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers.
Yeah.
And anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
I think this
Okay,
is
then.
in for
That's
Trump.
what I like to hear.
This virus.
Seventh
You think
floor,
so?
The new mercantile
I think
in
he's
my
in
little
trouble.
store. I can see it now.
What, well, I mean, it's not his fault the virus spread like it did.
They're gonna blame him for the lack of preparedness, that not shutting the country down sooner.
I think he's still going to get reelected.
Does anyone really need to hire a killer?
Although he does have a point.
Don't be a stranger. Drop on
when he stopped, said, "Okay, we're done with Chinese flights coming in," or when they shut down all that, everyone went batshit and said, "That's too. He's going too far." But that, now they're saying he didn't do enough. You know what I mean?
I mean, nobody's ever going to be happy with a guy.
Are you ready for more, son? A certain shopkeeper. Thanks for helping him out. You got a real.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not supposed to be skipping this stuff.
rabid catch dog.
Get the Democrats, yeah.
Talking about it.
I mean,
Shimmer
the
gone feral.
man could,
sighting was in
and I
Scrap
know he won't,
Boulevard.
but the man
Think
could
you're up
say,
to it?
"I found the
I'll
cure
handle
for
it.
cancer."
You're a
Tomorrow,
lifesaver.
and the Democrats
Got
would
anyone
go,
else around
"Well,
that
he's had
stands a
that for
chance?
3 years, and
Go
he's
get him,
been
bud."
sitting on it since during the re-election, and he's let hundreds of people die."
I think I'm gonna have to turn. I'm gonna have to adjust my latency on my
happy.
stream.
I'm not going anywhere near that small little thing.
See, I mean, Colby thinks he's gonna win too, so I don't see Trump losing to the competition he has, considering the competition he had last time. I mean, everybody wanted Hillary in office apparently, and
You know
she
what's
shot
gonna
herself in
happen
the foot.
is we're gonna get fucking
Coming through.
AOC, and I'll just take cyanide, not drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's dance, asshole.
Sloppy.
I sent Rad the finale of Prodigal Son.
Damn it.
He got mad
Why?
because the one of, not the main killer, but then they add a new killer at the end, and he gets his throat slit, and then someone starts stabbing him. And Rad's like, "Okay, this isn't realistic. If you got his throat slit, he'd be down immediately." And he was like halfway down.
Not really.
Stabbing him.
He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
I was just talking to my girl about that last night. It's like you can slice somebody's throat open and they can still live through it. They don't have to. If you don't do it right or deep enough, they're going to live through
No
it.
more playing nice.
Yeah. So he's like, "It's ruined for me. It's not realistic."
Here we go. Nothing personal.
Detective Rad. No.
Dun 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 dun.
You know what? Those things are they suck your soul out. Just like
Told you so.
No, it's all right. You don't have to keep singing that song. It's getting stuck in my head again, and I want to. Oh, Jesus.
Why did you have to kill the dog earlier?
What do you mean? Why I had to kill a dog?
Did you?
Wasn't it a dog you were
We
fighting?
owe you one.
It's some mutated monster from
I've
the
never seen a show
bad,
breed like that
from the
before.
evil corporation.
Out of curiosity,
It was like a dog, lizard, bear thing.
Today, the first
It was-
reports
It was
pertaining to
man,
this
bear,
suspect.
pig.
Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really?
If that comes through, I can't. I'm gonna get like copyright
Maybe I
stuff.
thought you might know something I don't.
Sorry.
Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
I mean, was my Castlevania stream I'd posted? It was almost immediately I got freaking copyright claimed.
Attack dog, huh? That's something you see every day.
Do you get
Around
banned
here,
if you
at
get
least.
copyright claim?
No, if you get copyright striked 3 times, you get banned. Copyright claims, they just they monetize your video and they give it to whoever owns the copyright, which is fine, really, because I'm not getting paid for this shit anyway.
Hey there. Is Marlene
Because I don't have 2,000 subs. So,
Okay. I was kind of
fuck me, I guess.
help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
You know what I really hate though?
Okay,
Is
let
like
me tell you
people
all about
is that they like
have
people
long
come
arms
in and
and
like
legs,
dislike people's
and they're
stream.
little
Like
skinny. They like places where there's food.
like
Nice
I
people
would
give
not
them
do
treats
that
when they
to
ask.
anybody unless you
And
were like
small
a total
spaces.
dick to me.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't.
Like if I could,
I
like if
did.
I came in,
I disliked the 8-year-olds at 3 o'clock in the morning that Raven raided twice.
yeah.
I don't know
But
if you.
like if you, I came in and I was like, hey, what's up, dude? And you're like, can't you read the title? See what game I'm playing? You know, if you were like that, I'd probably just be like, well, fuck you, and leave and hit this. You know what I mean?
What's
But,
up?
like,
Great job. You are our only hope against that beast.
but
How you doing?
if you don't,
That landlady Marl.
if you don't like it, then just leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nobody's making you watch it, right?
Come on out.
On
But,
the
like,
on
I'm
the
not
other
gonna
hand,
hurt some.
on the other
I'm
hand,
not gonna hurt somebody's
I'm
livelihood.
trying to get a
though.
cat to come
What
out.
if that's all they do is
Snatched one
stream?
of my pastries and scurried in there.
You know, I
Will
don't
you
want to
be a
hurt
dear
them.
and lend me a
I'm just
hand?
not gonna watch because I don't like your content. You know what I mean?
my thing is, if you're gonna leave a dislike on somebody's stream, you should leave a comment somewhere saying, what made you dislike the stream. You know what I mean? If you can't, for me, that's like it's like
This sucks.
bashing a
I see-
restaurant without
I
having a
see-
reason for it.
I see that, but then the streamer. I mean, the streamer A is not going to really. I mean, they may care, but it depends on their size. I mean, if it's someone small, that might be good feedback. But if it's somebody who's consistently getting 50 to 100 viewers, they're gonna be like, I have 50 to 100 viewers tonight. I don't need you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they're just gonna be like, well, go find somebody who does what you like.
Something's wrong.
Cleaning ORs.
Check it out.
Hey, bro.
There's a handful.
Thanks for working. I mean, it's
There's a handful of Twitch streamers I follow.
the only I used to watch all Narcos streams, and now he's streaming on Twitch. I'm like, I don't watch Twitch that much.
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
You know what's funny is I was watching an MLB player today, and he gifted me a sub to somebody else's channel. He rated them, and it says,
Screw this.
classically famous has gifted you a sub. And I'm like, holy shit, this dude just...
You never know.
And like, but see, I will not sub, other than with my Twitch Prime sub, to like somebody like that, because I'm not, like, okay, you already have more money than me. I'll come hang out.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Chill, but you're making what?
Screw you!
7
What's
figures,
going on?
and I'm making
Somebody went and stole some blast
5.
ammunition from a Shinra warehouse.
You're making 5?
You know what I mean?
Holy crap!
Security started asking questions.
No,
No, I get 5.
it was a joke, bro.
Still, no, I get.
I can't imagine what cleaning ORs all day would be like.
Is he Avalanche?
No.
Like I used to work like one of my first jobs was working at a poultry and pork plant, and one of my jobs was cleaning out the blood room,
I'm coming.
which they have this machine, right, and they put these chickens in it where their heads come out of this box, and it goes down this conveyor belt, and there's a blade at the end of it, cuts the chicken's head off, whatever, and then the box flips over and drains all the blood out. And that blood has to go somewhere, and if you don't clean it out, it stinks, it congeals, it clogs shit up. So my job was to take a squeegee in this room that was under that room and squeegee out all the blood for 8 hours a day all summer long. I did that job for one summer and then decided I was done. Like, I am never doing a job like this again.
Come on, let's get a closer look.
That was gross.
Model citizen of Midgard. Model citizens don't steal blasting agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going
That was probably the most disgusting job I've ever had.
But I do like the Twitch Prime sub on Twitch. I think that's cool.
I don't know if I even used mine yet.
Brad would probably be like, well, the Twitch Prime does not count to get you into Discord because you're actually not paying.
I swear. All he had to do was keep his
Well, I
mouth
mean,
shut.
your sub was only good for what, a month?
Anyway, you distract the officers
Yeah.
and I'll...
How much does it cost to sub to somebody?
$4.99.
So it's the same as like sponsoring somebody for $5.
I actually like sponsor better than sub. Because YouTube, it's subscribe, sponsor.
Wow, you got all robotic there for a second.
On YouTube, it's called
cavalry?
It's subscribe and sponsor.
It's not sponsor anymore.
You guys really came to
member.
save me.
Yeah. I liked it being called sponsor a little better because it's kind of what you're doing. You're sponsoring the content creator.
But on Twitch, it's follow.
Follow the word. Like if I'm following somebody, it kind of sounds creepy. You're saying.
I hear
I'm following you, bro. That was short work for those guys.
What now?
Yeah, I got the most likes on any stream I've ever done. That's 3. That's right. It's because my girl's dog was in there for
I
a little
got
bit.
rid of
And get the hell out of town.
but
You got it, boss.
Twitch
You ain't never gonna see my
Twitch
face
is
again.
get a lot
I
more
swear.
views than you do on YouTube, in my opinion.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
probably because everybody on Twitch is looking for gaming,
Big risk.
whereas
I know.
YouTube, everybody's looking
It's
for
fine.
everything.
And them?
No more.
I don't know. I've always like the main reason I stayed on YouTube for gaming was because it's not blocked at work.
Oh, Twitch is?
Yeah, Twitch is blocked at work.
You don't have to worry about that for a little bit still.
Yeah, until my boss says, "Hey, you got to go back into the office."
I'm more worried about us.
That's gonna suck.
We gotta go, right?
Right.
You should negotiate like one day a week at home.
It's just... You've really changed.
I don't know.
How?
You can't. Oh, you can't hear.
I suppose it's...
Is it? So, hey, Chris, turn on my stream real quick and let me know if my audio is fucked up.
It's the Mako. Soldier.
All right,
remember?
I'm in it. I just have the volume down.
Yeah, is
What do you want
my
to do
audio
now?
sound alright
Head
or
back
is
to
it
the bar,
fucked up?
Or
Hold
do
on.
you want to tackle another job or two?
Sounds fine to me.
Okay. Cool. That's like at the beginning of my stream, my audio was all screwed up, and then like 10 minutes after I fixed my audio problem, I realized I wasn't actually streaming. I wasn't live.
Well, it's way behind. Like,
Yeah, I know. I gotta fix the latency on the stream. I have it on normal latency now. I'm gonna have to put it down to like low or ultra low.
there's some good movies now on Netflix.
Like what?
I don't know.
I'm kind of waiting. I'm kind of waiting for the Joker movie to come to Netflix.
You haven't seen it?
No. I like the way I've been playing this game, and I love this game so much, but I haven't said jack shit about the game in like 2 hours.
You haven't seen the Joker movie?
No.
Oh, it's good. but I liked it a lot.
with Joaquin Phoenix. Oh, I only own 88 of these. You
It's
get more
very
Ethers.
dark.
Well, it should be. It's the Joker.
But he does not seem like the regular Joker to me.
Like the Mark Hamill Joker or
Any of them. He's just
the Jack Nicholson Joker.
Without spoiling it, basically his life turns to shit, so he gets crazier and crazier.
Oh. I kind of like my favorite Joker is Mark Hamill.
Factory's off limits. Drakes have been
Even though he never actually showed his face as the Joker, he was the voice of the best written Joker
Don't tell me you're here
I've
to
ever
take care of those things.
ever seen.
Are you? In that case, be my guest.
I thought,
we believe there's at least 2 groups lurking
yeah, I
somewhere
like
inside
him
the
the
factory.
best, and then
Find
I
and
like
cull 'em all.
Heath Ledger.
Jack Nicholson is really good too, but it's from a different era, so it's hard to compare the two.
No, Heath Ledger's my favorite.
Heath Ledger did a good job, but like I said, they're from like 2 different eras of Joker / Batman.
Oh, yeah. Dude, oh, they took on the Batman here again.
And they go in stages.
They bring him back, take him off.
Just when I think I'm done, they pull me back in. It was cool that they have all 4 Lethal Weapon movies on there again.
Not bad.
That's what we should watch for movie night one night is Lethal Weapon.
I'm down with that.
Those movies are awesome.
No, that's too close to work for me.
Well, Raven is getting too old for this shit. I'm never gonna be able to retire. I got 3 kids, 3 girls at that. I'm fucked for life. If I ever retire, it's because I hit the lottery or some shit.
Yeah. The worst thing that could.
No surprises there.
You're gonna be paying for college till you're 70.
No, I told my mom, I was like, I'm gonna pay for their college, or a car, or their wedding. I'm not paying for all 3.
I think I would. I don't think I'd give them the choice of the car.
Oh, I give them the choice of the car, so it's an easy out for me.
Oh, I got you, but then they're gonna take the car and then, you know what I mean?
Then they have to get a scholarship or join the military. Whatever. That's what I had to do.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with joining the military to go to school.
Oh no, nothing at all. Go on the GI Bill.
GI Bill's good. I've never had a problem with it. They don't pay the school, they pay you. Like for, well, I mean, if you're trying to if you're living off your GI Bill and still managing to go to school,
Do you get a stipend in the GI Bill? Or is it just tuition money?
I don't know what you're talking about, DJ. What are you behind on? We're just talking about random bullshit. Yeah, like
'Cause I know
you get so much a week, so much a month, and that money is for you to use however you need it. You can use
It's kind of like unemployment.
kinda. You can use it just for your schooling, and if I had, I wouldn't be in debt for school. But at the time, I needed that money to help pay my bills and pay for food and whatever else. So it worked out. It helped me keep my head above water while I was still going to school. So I like the way they do it because the army specifically, in my opinion, does a shitty job of re-employing soldiers when they get out. I worked on helicopters, multi-million-dollar aircraft for 7 years. I get out and they tell me that I can't work at the local airport because I don't have civilian certifications. The Army should provide those. If you do that job for 7 years and then you get told that you can't do it because you don't qualify for it, that's horseshit. No, I saw it. I said something about it. I said, you said that you're still at work and you don't know what's going on. I asked you what you were talking about. We're just bullshitting.
So I'm in the boat and you called me. And I'm in the boat.
Still here.
Thumbs down.
That bad, huh?
Supernatural timer shit. I was tired. I didn't get it. I didn't like it. Like they showed a woman. One woman dies and it's called back. An hour later, she's back and they're all screwed up with time. But I think it's because they're. I don't know. I didn't like it. It was too perplexing for me.
Well, that doesn't take much.
Wrong. I can do this all a movie.
I ever tell you the story about how I got banned from a theater?
Got rid of those dregs in the factory, did ya?
Did you smuggle in snacks?
I can't wait to give my regulars the good news.
Automatically suspend
You're the real
your
deal,
account
all right.
for an hour
Keep it
if
up,
you quit
and I can
to
see
her.
you going
Nice.
far as a merc in this town.
No,
My fair share over the years, so
it was when the Sixth Sense came out,
anyway,
and
needed over at the pillar.
I watched it and I was very unhappy with the way it ended. So I went into the next showing. I bought a ticket, went into the next showing, and just shouted out that Bruce Willis was dead.
If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you. I know a man who's found his calling.
Yeah.
See one. Keep at it. I switch
And
out
I'm
my
sure
stock
people were
every so
cursing at
often.
Oh, they were
Drop
mad.
by when you're in the neighborhood.
I had shit thrown at me and shit. And I was just kind of turned around and walked out.
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now.
So they banned
There's this
you?
amazing
Yeah, I got
kid who
banned.
can handle anything.
Did they stop
Nothing
and
I've done
confront
around
you,
here has been
or
all
did
that
they
special,
send
though.
you a letter?
No, they stopped me at the door on my way out because I guess somebody had called and said what happened. And the manager was at the door waiting for me. He's like, "Yeah, you can't come back in here anymore." Okay, I got to know what Colby did to get kicked out of the theater.
Colby doesn't seem like Colby seems chill to be confrontational.
Colby should get in Discord and tell us why you get kicked out of a theater almost.
I've been told the
Chris is an admin. If he can't get in here, he'll drag you in here.
What?
I'm supposed to be an admin, and I'm
They
not.
ran away? So, we're never gonna see
Not sure
them
why.
again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man
We
was
laughed at the scene
chasing
during
them.
it too, and some woman who had children with her got fucking pissed and went to get the manager.
Why would you bring children to see it too? Like one of the first deaths is a child with like this thing on her face, like a birthmark or something.
Think we could get some money if we got more people than usual?
He said he can't get in because he's not home.
Oh, I gotcha.
I think he's a sponsor on Rad, so he can get a member.
Seriously?
Oh, okay.
Tifa, you won't believe this. A really
Oh, look, there's an SJW in Final Fantasy.
but these two clowns refuse to get off their butts and do
Rad
anything
is,
about it. Hey, is that? It is you,
Yeah,
the
his
new Merc.
Discord's pretty good.
Then maybe you can help us out. The drink is in the old caliber factory over there.
Yeah, I mean,
But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which.
I'm
Just
shocked
smash
you
'em
made
all.
me an admin.
who?
Rad.
Oh, I was gonna say, you should be an admin on my channel too. So
If it ain't the Merc himself.
I don't know who. I don't know if I have any admins on my Discord. I rarely ever go into my Discord because no one ever goes in there. And last time I posted my Discord on Twitter, I had some dude come in there and try and defend the New Zealand shooter. I don't know if you remember that one. Yeah,
Didn't I ban him?
I think so. I don't know. No, nobody. No, that was before I had mods. I kept like kicking him out.
He kept talking about like somebody one night kept talking about like kid predator type. Okay, even you were pissed.
Keep those gloves up.
Yeah, I was. I think I remember that guy.
Don't you remember it was like they were like there was like people talking about like 13-year-olds doing something or making fun of 13. And I finally like after like an hour of they kept like pushing the line further and further.
No more playing nice. It's over.
What's up, Raging Bean? He said he loves to hear the voice of CGM in 11:30.
Not bad.
Argued with her at the door.
Her husband was a cuck. He said nothing.
What do the kids call that nowadays? A simp? Is that the thing? I'm still trying to figure out what a simp is. I'm an old man.
Now you're in for it.
I don't get all this newfangled slang. Where's Josh at? He's up to date with this stuff.
That's the way to do it.
No turning back. I'll end this.
Who is he weak to? Wind?
I want to see something.
Don't overdo it.
I like the way I stop to heal. And as soon as I heal, I get hit for almost the exact same amount that I healed for. So I'm just wasting
I
my
think
time.
that's true.
No, it's just bad timing on my part. What do you have for spells? But you have the enemy skill stuff on. So
We can do better.
She was irate.
It's on you.
Let's dance, asshole. Keep it together.
And he's dead.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
And he's dead. I think that's the last of the side quests for this chapter.
And there he is. I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying.
And you have to go
you're the
tell
real
Tifa
deal.
how to dress, and
Not
then
like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just
we
doing
put her in
their
a
jobs.
Chun-Li outfit.
Don't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow.
I can't
orders.
imagine trying to bring my girls to watch a movie like
Heard you were ex-Shinra.
it.
Guess I shouldn't be
Yeah, that's
surprised
just
you'd go to
retarded.
bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more Mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Yeah, how much military training do you have, lady?
Okay then.
We don't need any soldiers. We'll do it ourselves.
You
Okay.
know, the whole town is really
Okay, good luck with
impressed
that.
what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah.
Woohoo, 5 likes.
we head back to the
Happy.
Take a quick
Happy,
breather.
happy, happy.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
Alright, that should be the end of the side missions except for the
Good job ridding us of
Tifa thing.
You never know. Our daughter deserves.
Looks like I'm not the
You can't hide forever after.
You there, Chris?
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
Evidently not.
Hey, what's up, sir?
There we go.
I had to do something real quick.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want it to make a lot of noise.
You were being considerate? Write that shit down.
Someone's back awful early.
It was.
I do have.
Not that I mind.
I do have a nice.
Would you two
section.
be dears and swap
Yeah, I
your
mean,
clothes out?
that movie is gory as shit almost all the way through it. The whole point is he scares people and feeds off their fear.
Do me a favor.
And kills a kid in a funny house.
A real friend.
In the House of Mirrors.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her
You know what's
feelings?
funny is, like, it makes some kind of cameo in almost every Stephen King book and movie.
Go on.
There's always something about it.
Let's take care of
About
this right
Pennywise.
now, okay?
Sure.
Come over with
What
me.
was it? It was what the hell is the name of that movie? Dreamcatcher? Yeah, Dreamcatcher. There's like a sign that says "It lives."
It'll be interesting if Jared Stidham is as good as any good.
What are you talking about?
'Cause he's going to be the Patriots' starting quarterback.
Give me 1 sec.
Who's talking about the Patriots starting quarterback?
I'm just
Finally.
because I'm seeing Patriots fans being like on Twitter. They're like, I guess we're going with Stidham after all.
So,
He's not going to measure up to Brady for sure, though.
I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
No, there'll probably never be another Brady.
Not likely.
Well, when we were kids, everybody
Well,
wanted to be a soldier, right?
And people said that about Vic too, and
They were on the news every day during the
there's
war.
been so many quarterbacks now compared to Vic.
Thing is, by the time I finally
And as much as I hate him, Lamar Jackson did a great job as like a better Vic last year.
What we dreamt of was just working for
Yeah,
Shinra.
he was.
Just
But Vic was a cheat code in that.
He still is.
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
Bro, what are you doing?
not exactly small talk.
Sounds like you're putting your phone in a
Especially
balloon.
with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I don't know.
I get it.
Is it better?
Yeah, it's better now.
Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet
Jesus
again.
Christ,
and
what
then
is it?
here of all places we do.
I probably was hitting
You know
it.
what? We should totally celebrate.
My
Let's dress up and
leg
hit
or
the
something.
town.
Because I was trying to carry something and I was holding it down.
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Fuck off, Bean.
What do you think would suit me, huh?
Yeah, the
Something
Lamar Jackson still ain't shit if he can't win a playoff game.
I don't think that'd be so different from
Hey,
my
Colby,
usual.
did I tell you that the Nationals won the World Series?
Be sure to pick it
Oh
up
my
with a
god,
dose of
dude,
mine,
nobody
okay?
cares. This is a baseball free stream. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Yeah,
Hey, look,
maybe.
Lamar Jackson has just as many playoff wins as
And on that
Andy
happy
Dalton
note,
does.
I think it's time we head back to the bar. Come on.
You don't need a break?
I was hoping that
Honestly,
the
I'm
Cowboys
feeling
would
pretty
hire
good.
Marvin Lewis.
What?
Always right, you know.
Why?
Because he's a terrible coach.
Yeah, he's a terrible coach, but where the hell am I supposed to go again? Down, I guess.
Hey, Morrow, we took care of the filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two.
There's like one more
You're looking pretty
fight
chipper.
left in this chapter, then it's done.
I don't feel that different.
Must be my imagination then.
This game is a lot of fun, though. It's a lot of the fun gets taken out of it once you're like
A token of my
fully decked out, though.
Be good to her.
You know what I mean? Like some of the challenge is gone. Not all of the challenge, but some of it's gone. You're not really working towards anything anymore.
And here we are. You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Andy Dalton has more playoff wins than Carson
Yeah,
wins.
I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey,
Wait, did the Bengals win a playoff game with Andy Dalton?
Maybe.
No.
Work for a
Marvin
minute,
Lewis was
build
like
up some
0-7
savings.
in the playoffs.
I see.
I didn't think the Bengals have won a playoff game since the
Wanna head
80s.
back out for a little while?
I'll look it up. When was the last time the Bengals won a playoff game?
We're back.
Did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
Cincinnati's Bengals playoff history. Let's see.
I think they won in 1990.
Was it 90 or 91? Yeah, 90. They made it to the divisional round and lost.
But it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime...
More playoff yards. Yeah, I'll give you that. You know what's funny is RG3 has more playoff wins with the Redskins
I don't know.
than either of the
Some
two.
hard and bitter.
That looks like piss.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
Ah, but you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case...
Dude's getting free booze. He shouldn't be bitching.
Who's complaining?
Our house special,
No, it's in the game.
the Cosmo Canyon.
Beautiful.
EA Sports. It's in your wallet.
I gotta go. Enjoy.
What are you watching?
Me?
Yeah.
You see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco
I can hear it. So I was trying to figure out what it was.
Number one. Gets your heart racing,
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
it?
I'll turn it
They
down.
don't know our
It's fine.
faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize
Almost
on
done
this
streaming, dude.
momentum.
Just
Speaking of which,
hold out for another 10, 15 minutes.
oh, you can all be pushing hard for a raise.
It's not bad for my first stream back. That's I feel good about it. That's the first stream back in.
She was never on board with the bombings.
I didn't ban anybody.
Had a bunch of viewers. Got 6 likes.
I've got to put my life in
A
someone
bunch
else's
is
hands.
for me is like
I'd rather that someone was
5 or 6 at a time.
like you.
A lot of the guys that
Could still kill some time.
a lot of the guys that I like seeing here came in, and then there was Josh. No, I'm just kidding. Gotta play some darts. Ah, screwed that up. Too much.
I'll probably get
I don't know why I'm so bad at this now.
I wonder if I can get.
Wow.
Well, it helps to watch the TV if I have my glasses.
Maybe just chill a bit.
I'm gonna try it again. I'm not gonna leave out on that.
I took a shower earlier. Never put my glasses back on.
You took a shower earlier as a special occasion?
Funny. In the summer, there's a lot of days I'll shower twice.
Ooh.
If I get hot at all, I take a shower. 'Cause I don't want to smell funky. You know what I mean?
Does it work? I'm gonna do this one more time. Third time's a charm. I've already mastered this once. Oh, it's fine, man. I appreciate it.
I got get my daily rewards on MLB The Show. This year's MLB The Show intro sucked. Last year's was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, they updated it for each season last year. It was spring, summer, fall, winter. And the winter one featured the Nationals winning the World Series.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn it.
So I've enjoyed 2 championships since
Oh yay! They have a new roster update.
Jesus Christ, dude! You have to yell.
See who's on. Let's see what they ranked Soto.
I appreciate it though, Kobe. It's awesome. 9. I think that the best I got it was 6.
That's bullshit. They gave this player 106
106 what?
power on hitting.
Okay. Is that bad?
Well, it's supposed to only go to 100.
It's a game, bro. They can make it do whatever they want.
Oh, I think it's gay.
It doesn't like you either.
And moron
I heard you're having
Manfred,
second
the
thoughts.
commissioner.
Moron Manfred.
I know we have to think big if
Remember moron dipshit clown ass Minuski.
but not like this.
All right, then I'll come up with a new nickname for him.
I feel trapped.
Rotten Rob Manfred.
If it feels wrong,
Rotten Rob.
don't do
You can
it.
do better. Come on now. Put some effort into it.
Well, he keeps putting stupid changes into the game to make the game shorter that are stupid.
So stupid changes that are stupid. And very descriptive.
Like, well,
Guess
like
that's that then.
I'll give you one example.
What?
Like,
They kick you out?
you used to be able to take out your
We
picture
agreed to
anytime you
disagree.
wanted,
So,
right?
you want another drink?
Now they have to face a minimum of 3 bad
Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
which is stupid.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured
Holy
you'd say
crap!
that.
He's making $23.6 million.
Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
So these ghost things they show every once in a while in this game.
We talked it over.
They're
but
supposed to be like these
in the end,
beings that try to
so much on you.
control fate.
This is our fight.
And if you ever played the original game, there are things that come up that are different in this game than there were in the original game. And every time that happens, you'll see these little ghost guys trying to fix it, trying to make it so that it matches the original game. It's kind of a nod from the
It's fine.
developers at how people were getting all butthurt about them saying they were going to make changes to the game.
I'll catch you later.
I think it's funny.
Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
I also think it's very annoying, but you know, it gives another enemy to fight later on.
Let's see. What was on this roster update that they did?
What's up with them?
I'm not seeing anything. Well, maybe they made.
Hey, brother. You from around the way?
I guess.
No big man with a big gun
Maybe they
strapped
gave
to his
Davey
right arm?
a good rating.
Heard he set
finally.
up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk.
Contracts, coaches.
Walk with me.
Oh, they still gave him a shitty rating.
So this shit here, I noticed the first time I saw it. Look at how these two douchebags walk.
Got something to say? You look at
And they all walk like all these guys walk like that. They walk like they have something shoved up their ass. They got a 12-inch dildo stuck up there somewhere.
I said that to my arch rival in high school.
What, they look like he had a 12-inch dildo shoved up his ass?
Well, he got a new pair of jeans,
Word of
and you know
advice,
how people
Blondie.
would walk
Don't
because
piss
they
off my
wouldn't
friend
see them.
here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you
No.
got some kind of
He would walk so he wouldn't crease his Timbs.
Okay.
So it looked like he was trying to hold in a massive shit, and he like waddled and walked. And he got them for Christmas. So I was like, "What'd you?" I said to him, "I said, Richard, what'd you get for Christmas? A box of dildos that you
know where the bastard's
and
hiding,
your
don't you?
family shared during the
I
winter
told
break?"
you before.
And he's like, "No," and then he told me
That
everything he got.
depends.
Okay.
Oh, yeah? You wasted my time.
I'm like,
Shinra's
dude, I really
time,
don't
you
give
mean?
a fuck what you got.
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
Hello?
Yo.
Oh, that was crazy.
Time to get serious.
I don't understand why they're giving my manager such a bad attitude. Fire.
What are you waiting for?
Ridiculous.
Bring it. No holding back. All good.
God damn it, leave me the fuck alone for a minute.
Come on. All right. I see you.
How do you like that?
I'll rip you to pieces.
Yep, it gives him a shitty grade.
You ain't seen nothing.
Let's dance, asshole. Big man with a big gun for an arm, right?
Hey, it's
Why do you want it?
just in front of all orders, you know? Nobody tells me shit. Let me work for it, please.
And dead. First of all, I noticed the way he walked because he was looking at his behind.
Not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor.
Chris, you were checking out that dude's ass. You've been accused.
Wrong.
You've been accused.
Absolutely not interested at all.
That's not what I hear.
I'm trying.
Raging Bean says.
I'm trying to find a good hitting coach for my team.
Should find a good team for your hitting coach.
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet
I
time.
could hire this guy, but I don't like his name.
Psych.
Why?
It's Carmine.
So?
I just don't like that.
Are you
So
gonna
he
let me
doesn't
in
get the job.
so we can
My
talk
old
in
manager's
private?
name was Carmine.
Willie Pearson, Pierson.
Guess I'll get
He
right to
might
the
not
point
be
then.
bad.
What have you got there?
An apology for
What
not
is
getting you on the
Carmine's
mission.
stats, though? Well, he has pretty good stats.
Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
What about
Nailed it
Willie
in one.
Pearson?
Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Ryan. Why do
Tonight?
people name their kid Ryan?
You and me
R-Y-N-E.
together. I want you
Why
to
not
come with
just
me to
Ryan?
the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but
Rick
don't you have a pretty
sucks.
big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder.
Kenneth Holbrook.
Anyway, I can count on you, can't I?
Thomas Curley. I don't like that last name.
A down payment. we'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before
That
we leave.
might be the end
You all set?
of
Awesome.
chapter
Meet me at the
3.
station after dark. Don't be late.
It's just another job.
Yeah, that's the end of chapter 3. So that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. I'm gonna call it quits. We're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do 3 chapters tonight, 3 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, until I beat the game. So I appreciate everybody that came out. Hopefully, I see you tomorrow night. I'll catch you later.
Oh, good.
Peace.